In this short video, I'm going to give you my predictions for the 77th Cannes Film Festival. These are going to be just the main competition. I'm not going to do Un Certain Regard or the independent category of Cannes Film Awards, just the main competition titles. So, with that said, here's my prediction for the Palme d'Or. The Apprentice. I just recently saw an article from the Hollywood Reporter saying that The Apprentice shocked the Cannes Film Festival with 8 minute standing ovation, but multiple minute standing ovations. We get those all the time from the Cannes Film Festival. Megalopolis got a 10 or 11 minute standing ovation or whatever, but that movie has divisive reviews and whatnot. But the last time I heard a film shock people at this festival was Teton and Triangle of Sadness, and they both won the Palme d'Or. The Apprentice currently doesn't have a distributor, at least as of this recording. Just because a film does not is distributed by Neon doesn't mean it automatically wins the festival. So the Seed of the Sacred Fig and Anora, they're not locked in to win the Palme d'Or just because they're distributed by Neon. In fact, Anatomy of a Fall, Titan, and Triangle of Sadness, they were all picked up by Neon after they won the Palme d'Or. For those who have followed award season as closely as I did in all those 3 years, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they were picked up after they won the Palme. And so The Apprentice could easily be picked up by Neon after it wins the Palme d'Or. And that is my official prediction. The Grand Prix, I think, is Kinds of Kindness. I think a lot of people were pretty kind to that film. The jury prize, I think, will go to Parthenope. The director prize, I think, is going to go to Francis Ford Coppola because they may just want to, you know, honor him more so than the movie itself. Maybe there's enough people among the divisive reviews that thought that he deserves to win this prize. So that's a maybe. You remember the movie Stars at Noon, directed by Claire Denis, that won the Grand Prix. It tied the Grand Prix along with the movie Close, directed by Lucas Don't. That was 2 years ago, and in that year, Triangle of Sadness won the Palme d'Or. Well, Stars at Noon didn't get particularly great reviews. It got mixed reviews. But it still got the Grand Prix. It still got a major prize. So just because the movie is a little bit divisive doesn't mean it can't win a major prize at a festival, or at least at this festival. And so he can win director. I don't know if he's going to win. I don't know if Megalopolis is going to do something along the lines of winning like the jury prize or something like that. But we'll get to the other possibility section of this video later. Actress Carla Sofia Gascon, Emilia Perez. The alternate option, I think, is Mikey Madison for Honora. Actor Ben Whishaw, Lemonov the Ballad. And screenplay Sean Baker, Honora. I think it's going to win something. I don't think it's going to be the Palme d'Or. It could be Yorgos Lanthimos for Kinds of Kindness, but I feel like that's a little too obvious for him to win that. Unless, they pull a Luca Guadagnino and director from Venice for Bones and all. Other possibilities include, like I said, Seed of the Sacred Fig and Honora, both Neon titles. They don't have to win just because they're Neon. Like a film that doesn't have a distributor could win the fest and then get picked up by Neon. Hence my argument for The Apprentice. Grand Prix, The Apprentice, or Parthenope. I did think last year I thought Zone of Interest was going to win, and it ended up going Grand Prix. But I feel more confident that The Apprentice might win the Palme d'Or than Zone. Parthenope can also win this, or can get Grand Prix as well. Jury Prize, Kinds of Kindness, or Megalopolis, or O Canada, Paul Schrader. Again, not the best reviews from O Canada, but it's not impossible. He could also win director. He could also win screenplay. Director could be Sean Baker. Actress could be Mikey Madison. Actor could be Iago Xavier or Iago Javier, however it's pronounced. Marcelo Mio. And screenplay Paul Schrader, O Canada. I don't want to put Yorgos Lanthimos for Kinds of Kindness, but maybe, okay? That's a big maybe. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, shalom, and we'll see what happens when they announce the winners.